I not going to get champagne? Hey crew, welcome back to my channel for another video. For those of you who are new, hello, my name is Bridgette. I'm a New York City based flight attendant and I am going back to work. We are, as you've seen in previous videos, it's been pretty hard commuting from the DC area to the New York area. So it looks like my route, my mode of transportation to get to New York is the bus, because I've done that the past 2 trips. This will be the 3rd trip in a row that I've had to ride the bus. While it is affordable, I kind of gotten spoiled just taking a 45-50 minute flight to work, but I'm thankful that I still have a way to get to work. So we are on our way to the metro station to take the metro to Union Station, where the bus, the train, and all of that pick up. And it is currently 7:45 in the morning. We do not report until 6 p.m. But that's the other thing with the bus, it's longer, so I have to give myself a buffer because it lets out of Manhattan and so on and so forth. We're going back to London today, and yeah, I think that's about it. So I'll see you in the next clip.
You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. 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 You could bet that, never gotta sweat that.
Hey crew, so I not too long got to the airport. I'm in my little hiding spot. It's like old times. I haven't been here in a while. I just finished eating and I have about an hour before I'm gonna start getting ready. I took a new route here, which was much easier than the first route I took. Only thing I don't like about riding the subway is the stairs, and thankfully I listened to my inner voice and didn't pull my bag by the handle. I know, you shouldn't do that. And what I'm talking about is this. Because, and I put my hand underneath my bag and held it by the regular handle, because there was a girl in front of me who held hers by the top handle, and by the time she got up the stairs, this part, oops, right there, gone. So that was my friendly reminder, don't do that, because I can't afford to have this bag being shipped off and then having to wait for it. So I just finished eating, like I said. I'm watching my Netflix show, and that's it. So I'll see you in the next clip.
Niggas want me to attack it. Put the hood on, all the time me cashes. Aren't you like Bob Saget? Greedy, I can't pass it. And everything to get no fasting. I don't care how much you knew me in the past tense. I ain't no drill like your style, this ain't no last dance. Way past it. Way. Fucking on my ex, cause he validate me. You never check, I don't want no receipt. Get possessed, let my spirit speak freely. Hey, my past can't escape me. Why pussy precedes me? Why my hologram change? I'm still playing the victim and you still playing to pick me. It's so embarrassing. All of the things I need living inside of me. I can't see it. It's so embarrassing. All of the love I see living inside of me. I can't see.
Morning crew. Excuse me. Good morning. I haven't spoken to you guys since before I signed in for my trip. Sorry, I was so close. As you can hear by my voice, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. But I wanted to do a crew debriefing while I get unready to go bathe and take a nap. Hopefully when I wake up from my nap, I'll feel a little bit better, because I do have a few things on my list that I would like to get done. If not, I do come back next week, so there's always next week. but I would still at least like to try, you know? So it was not an uneventful flight, unfortunately. There were a lot of events. We ended up leaving over an hour late due to a maintenance problem, to not being fueled. It was so many different things going on. Catering. So we're an hour late getting here. I worked in the premium cabin. I did not work in first class, the cabin right below that before main cabin. And I like that position because it's basically your own little, you know, section. You don't work with anyone else. And yeah, so I had a group. There was like a group of 7 people sitting in the premium cabin, traveling together on holiday. Some of them had been to the UK, aka London, before, and some of them not. But they were ready to party and drink. And unfortunately, I was not catered properly, where I wasn't catered with any liquor. So I was running around the aircraft like a crazy person, trying to get liquor from all the other crew members' carts to serve my passengers in my cabin. Sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy, because I'm trying to get myself ready to take a shower. So I didn't have any liquor. I had to keep going back and forth, and that was a lot. As you can hear by my voice, like I said, I'm feeling under the weather. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't think I brought my glasses. No. Oh, false alarm. They're right here. I'm about to take a shower. I will speak to you guys again probably once I get up from my nap. So see you in the next clip. Please excuse my background. I'm up from my nap a little later than I wanted to be, but it's okay. Still not feeling good, but we have to push through. I'm about to head out. We have a few things on our list. Go to the drugstore, H&M, Marks and Spencer for foods for tomorrow. Ben's Cookies. I think I told you guys that in the last Monday vlog that I like Ben's Cookies. I'm drawing a blank, so I guess we'll see as we go. Nothing fancy for my outfit. I just have on this, and ignore that spot, it's water. Matching activewear set from Shein, and these Nike shoes. After I took a shower, as you can see this towel, there was water coming from the wall right here, all onto here, making its way on the carpet. So it was a scene from the Titanic. I was trying to stop up all the water. It wasn't pretty at all, but enough of me flopping my gums. I will see you guys in the next one.
If you wanna reach me, that can only mean one thing. Be mad if you wanna reach me. You got a reputation for yourself now. Everybody knows and I feel left.
So, as you can see, I'm back in the room. Back in my room clothes. I will do a haul of everything that I purchased today. I didn't end up vlogging as much as I wanted to because it was hard trying to carry my bags and record on my phone. But I wanted to show you my food. This is my first meal of the day, which is bad because it's 1:30 something back on the East Coast. Let me just finish my croissant. Last time I came to London, one of the crew members was saying they went to a Lebanese restaurant and said next time I come I would try it. So that's what we're doing. Of course I had to stop to Ben's Cookies And I purchased this ginger beer. For those of you who are not familiar, well, in the Caribbean, I can only speak for Trinidad and Tobago. They make a drink called ginger beer. My granny makes a really good one. I would say it's in the ginger ale family, but it's not closely similar. The one that my granny makes is not carbonated, but it's fresh. I purchased this because I don't know if I said earlier that I was feeling a little upset, like my stomach was feeling a little nauseous from the food I ate on the plane. So this should do the trick as well as the lotion. What's going on with me? As well as the water. So once I open up my food, I'll be back. So I finished eating and now we'll get into our haul of everything that I got. I'll start with my groceries first. This is from Marks and Spencer's. I typically buy food here when I'm on my layover to eat on the flight back because I don't like the airplane food. So I tried something new because they didn't have the pasta that I got last time, which was really good. So I went Asian this time instead of Italian. So I got the chow mein chicken noodles. And then if I don't like that, then I also got the egg fried rice, something very simple. So these need to go into the fridge now. Last time I was here, I got my food, went to go open the little container where the fridge was. Compartment empty. No fridge in sight. This is the coat that I brought with me. I did want to go to Uniqlo and see if I could find another coat like that, but I didn't feel like walking down to Uniqlo. This bag is from Superdrug, where I get my Nivea deodorant. I purchased some wide cotton rounds. I typically get these in the States at Walmart, but their prices have been crazy, where you get one sleeve for like $3 to $4, where this was 3 sleeves for £3. Last 2 stops are both in this one bag. First was boots, and I'm on a hunt to find quality stockings that can be used more than once, because typically when I buy stockings or hosiery, whatever you term it, I can only get one use out of it and then there's a run. So first stop, like I said, it was boots. I found this Boots brand pair of stockings. I got in the shade extra large natural tan. This is the 30 denier. This was one pair. They were on sale. And then I spent a lot of time at that little counter looking at all of their stockings. If you're going to be a part of this, you have to be quiet. Then the next pair that I got were called, so the first pair are support firm tights, and this pair is shapewear tights, 15 denier. I don't even know what denier means, and this is also in the extra large natural tan shade. Then I also picked up 2 toothbrushes, one to put in my work bag and one to keep at home. I got something new to try. I like the Boots brand tea tree and witch hazel line. I have their face wash. I had their exfoliating pads, facial pads, and a few other items that I use while I'm on my layovers. So this is like a spot treatment because my face has been breaking out. There's a day portion, if you can see that. And there is a night portion. So I'm going to try this tonight. Next thing I got was some Sudafed, which is a decongestant, because as you can hear, I am very congested. The pressure in my head is not fun, and it only gets worse in the air. Next thing that I got is I tried to pick up a pack of scrunchies anytime I go to Boots. I like the quality of the Boots scrunchies. These are thicker like type to, you know, adhere my bun when I put my bun to the back of my head. Next thing I got was this vitamin C brightening hydrogel eye mask. This was on sale for like 50p, which is like equivalent not conversion equivalency, but equivalent as far as change, 50 cents. This is probably what was going off. When I left Boots, I tried to exit and the alarm kept going off, so I had to stop and come back in, show the security guard my receipt. He read over the receipt and was like, you can go. But then when I went into Marks and Spencer's again, because I went to a different Marks and Spencer's, when I left, the alarm went off again. But sometime last year I showed you guys the Bioma brand that I purchased here in the UK. Well, they came out with body soap, so I purchased the Bioma smoothing body polish, which treats rough and bumpy skin. So I'm excited to try this out and see how my skin reacts to it. So that was it from Boots, that was a lot. Now let's go into H&M. Like I said, I'm on a hunt to find quality stockings. So H&M also had their own line of stockings, which I never noticed before. And I already know that this first shade is going to be too dark for me, but I still got it to try. These are their tight, semi-shiny 20 denier 2-pack. This was £6, and I got it in the size extra large, and the color is espresso. And the next pair that I got from H&M is the Total Shaping Regular Waist Tights. This is 20 denier. It is £12, more expensive. And I got it in an extra large size and the color almond. Okay, so the two clothing items that I got, I actually saw when I was here in London with Whistling a few weeks ago, and I didn't purchase them then. So I told myself if they were still in the store this time when I came, that I was definitely going to get it. And the first item was this dress that I saw, this black and white dress that I thought was really nice. I tried it on when I was in the H&M 2 weeks ago, and it fit nicely. It has a little belt, and it's nice and flowy. The only thing is that I tried on an extra large when I did, and it was a little bit big. So this is a large. I didn't try it on because the line for the fitting room was outrageous. So if it doesn't fit, I'll definitely be back to London very soon, and I will just return it then. Next piece that I got was for the upcoming summer months, and they were just some black sweatpants shorts. So that is it for my haul. I'll probably see you guys, if it's not tonight, tomorrow, sometime in the next clip. So bye. Good morning, crew. Excuse me. 7:45 local time. I'm about to go downstairs to try and get something to eat. I sound worse than I feel, thankfully. Last night I slept okay. I kept getting up in the middle of the night, but at least I slept. I don't need to say one leg home because you guys get the deal by now, but we're putting out positive vibes and energy that today will be uneventful. I am working up in first class today, not the galley, but in the aisle. One of my least favorite positions, but it'll be okay. So I'll see you in the next clip. Hey crew, sorry I can't look at you guys because I'm driving, but it is the day after our trip. Excuse me, I didn't speak to you during the flight. It was just a lot going on and I wasn't in the headspace to do that, but we are back home, as you can see, about to run some errands. So I thought, why not take you on an off day with me at the end of this vlog. But first let's do excuse me, our crew debriefing from the trip. So I'm not sure if I told you guys that I was working in first class in the aisle. So if I didn't, I was working in first class in the aisle, and we had a celebrity on board. I'm not gonna say who it was, but I do like her music. She was really nice and it was a pleasant surprise. So she weighed out the bad. She was the good, and then there was this passenger who was just, the only way that I can politely describe him is miserable. And my mom always has a saying that misery loves company, and was his main goal. He wanted to make you miserable as well. So a pro tip to you, if you're in the aviation industry, or if you're just in a customer service facing role, something also that my mom has instilled in me since I was young was, don't take any of these things that these people do or say personally. There is a caveat to that. One thing I will say is, don't take disrespect. You know, someone can be mean, rude, but don't let them disrespect you, because that's where it draws the line. So I don't take any of these things that these people do or say personally, because quite frankly, I know it's not the truth, so it just slides right off my shoulder. Like, you want to say whatever you want to say, that's on you. That has nothing to do with me. But yeah, we got in early, which was good, so I was able to catch the earlier commuting flight, which I love. It's just been a rough time commuting, you guys. As you guys know, I've been having to ride the bus to New York for every trip because I just can't risk not making it. But going back, like, I was the only person on the standby list when I checked my reservation while I was on crew rest yesterday, and there was about 10 seats open. And then when we land, I'm number 9 of 10 with 9 seats open, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I told one of the flight attendants, he was like, yeah, but there's a seat for you. But that can change in the blink of an eye, which it did. So by the time I exited the aircraft, went through customs and immigration, collected my bag, went through security to re-enter the aircraft, walked to my gate, I was number 1 on the standby list with 0 seats. But I'm trying really hard now to not let that stuff stress me out, because in the past, me potentially not making a flight would literally stress me out, and that's not healthy. So I was just sitting there, and I'm like, you know, everything's gonna work out, Bridgette. There's no need to stress it. You'll be fine. Everything is gonna be fine. So got on the plane and was able to commute home, and now we're here right now. So off day, spend the off day with me. Mother's Day just passed, and I was not able to get the gift that I wanted for my mom. I was in Amsterdam during Mother's Day, and I didn't find anything that I liked. So I came across this idea on TikTok where, you know, people are making those fabric flowers. I ordered the supplies on Amazon, and some of it should deliver today. But I want to go above making like a little bouquet of the fabric flowers. I want to add like little things that I know she likes in the little bouquet and present that to her. So that's one of our stops. We have to go to the Dollar Tree, the $1.25 store, the 5-quarter store, whatever you want to call it. We have to go to my P.O. box because they've literally been emailing me every day saying, hey, your package is almost at 30 days. If you don't pick it up, it will be returned to sender. That's to show you how all over the place I've been. So I have a few packages that I need to pick up from my P.O. box. I know there's other things on the list. I just can't think of them. So when we get there, you'll see. So enough of me flopping my gums. I will see you in the next clip.
Drop the roof and let the smoke clear.
So we're vlogging on the phone for right now, but trying to vlog in the Dollar Tree was a fail because this man kept following me around, asking me, are you married? Are you married? Do you have a boyfriend? So I had to get up out of there. I couldn't even comfortably look at the stuff that I wanted to look at. So we'll have to go to another Dollar Tree. And plus, when the stuff that I was able to look at, they didn't have what I was looking for. The only thing that I was able to get was these foams, which I was looking for. Yeah. So that was a fail. See you in the next clip. On the Las Vegas strip tonight. Slip that on and we might. All right. So as you guys saw, I had 5 packages waiting for me. The lady was so happy that I came and picked up my stuff. Once we get back to the house, I will open all of these with you guys because I think that would be fun. So yeah. See you in the next clip. Okay, crew, as you can see, we are back home. And as I promised, we are about to open all of this. items from my P.O. box. So first item, we'll start with this one. This is the Sephora Daily Sunscreen Cream Invisible Finish. So I'm excited to try this. This is going to go in my work bag. And I will link everything down below if it's something that you're also interested in trying out. But I'll keep you guys updated as I do try it to see what my review is. Next item is from a brand called Mosquito Care. They're an award-winning brand for their itch relief patches and their 14-hour moisturizing insect repellent. So this is what the packaging looks like in the inside. Next bag. Ooh, yeah, this is something I'm really excited to try out. This is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Mask. It's a foil mask. So obviously I'm not going to try it on now. They sent me a 4-pack. But on my next layover, I definitely will be trying these and showing you how it goes. I am excited to try this. From the brand called Tuck It. A pair of their Pilates, Bear, Yoga, Martial Arts, and Aerial Arts socks. A 2-pack, which is really nice. It's the one where your toes are out. I do really want to try Pilates, but I feel like I need to get in a little bit more shape before I even try that so I don't kill myself. And they were also nice enough to send me their foot care spa kit. So we have to try this out as well. So if you've made it to the end of this video, you know the deal. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, stay safe and see you soon.